Hi guys, my name is Andy and today we're going to work on passage number 2 of the writing section of practice test number 3 on the CollegeBoard website. Alright, let's begin. Just as travelers taking road trips today may need to take a break for food at a rest area along the highway, settlers traversing the American West by train in the mid-1800s often found themselves in need for refreshment. It's settlers, so it's themselves. It's not they didn't find themselves. They found themselves, because we also have um no, it's just because we have settlers. So the answer is A. However, food available on rail lines was generally of terrible quality. um these two sentences don't connect each other together, so it's not A. The food and New York and New Orleans doesn't have any connection, so it's not B. So it has to be C. If we just have Fred Harvey, then that's just, we don't have any connection there. Number 14. To capitalize on the demand for good food, Fred Harvey, an English-born entrepreneur, decided. Okay, it should be D. We should have another comma right there. Number 15. The Harvey houses, which constituted the first restaurant chain in the United States. Houses were unique for their. It's were because it's houses with it's plural tense, so it shouldn't be its. The menu was modeled after those of fine restaurants, so the food was leagues beyond the sinister fare. Okay, it's not sinister because it's not anything evil. It's not surly and icky because those two don't fit into the academic language category, so it would be C, abysmal. Number 17, the writer is considering deleting the previous sentence should the writer make the change. His restaurants were immediately successful, but Harvey was not content for yeah. The author shouldn't delete it because this is the part where the author introduces non-traditional. Well, in the 1800s, this wasn't traditional. Like, having women work in the restaurants weren't traditional. So it would be either C or D. And it's not made elsewhere in the passage, so it's C. Number 18. Response to the advertisement was overwhelming, even tremendous. Okay. We don't need the even part because it's overwhelming and tremendous are the same thing, so it will be B. Number 19. Not only were such regulations meant to ensure the efficiency of the business and safety of workers, but they also helped. The regulations, like it's plural, the regulations also helped. It shouldn't be helping because it's not something that's happening right now. The author's just describing it. But also help, if we just have but also help, we don't know what the author's talking about, so it should be D. Number 20, which choice logically follows the previous sentence? The return for the service work, the position should be paid quite well for the line. $17.50 a month plus tips, meals, rooms and board, laundry services, and travel expenses. Then the A doesn't have anything to do with like how the servers got paid or anything. B just talks about what Harvey had. D, this isn't related to the passage at all. Well, I mean X. So it has to be C. Like these benefits, like these, they enable the Harvey girls to save money and build new exciting lives. Number 21, living independently and demonstrating an intense work ethic, the Harvey girls. Yeah. We shouldn't have a semicolon or a colon because we don't want to like split the sentence, and we don't need the and part because the living to ethic part, that's just what the Harvey girls did. Like it's not this and that. Number 22, the Harvey girls became known as a transformative force in the American West. So we do need this part because earlier it says they became a transformative force, but we don't even know what their Harvey girls did. That's why we need this part, and it's not a transitional point because a paragraph just kind of just ends like a sentence after. So the answer is A. And that's it for this video. On my next video, I'll be working on passage number 3. Thank you for watching my video, and please like and subscribe.